Alright, let's get YouTube. It's your man DJ Fuggins in the building. Back with another video. And today, hey, we got Young Don the Sauce God. You know what I'm saying? Gotta love Young Don the Sauce God, man. The sauce is there. The God is there. Okay, maybe not the God, but you know the sauce is there. Young Don the Sauce God. Okay, stop wasting time. Stop wasting time, Flo. Alright, the title of the video, it is called We Got Robbed in Broad Daylight. Dang, what? Okay, I actually want to see how this goes, because he got robbed in broad daylight? Dang, I want to see how. But yeah, man, all I gotta say is, man, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, be safe, God bless you, and let's get right to it, man. Let's get right to it.
There's a famous quote: money is the root of all evil. Have you heard it? What do you think about it?
Never.
It comes from the Bible,
but it makes sense.
Growing up in Jamaica, that quote made a lot of sense to me. And that's because every night on the evening news, there'd be some tragic story of a family, a business owner, a kid who lost their life over money, a robbery gone bad. So for a long time, I believed that. I believed that money was the root of all evil. But one day, I was sitting down with a wise man. It was my best friend's father, who had made himself a lot of money in his lifetime by building businesses, being disciplined, going to college, all of that. He carried a gun. And one day, when I was over my best friend's house, he asked me, "Why do you think I have this?" Of course, I replied, "To protect yourself." He was a wealthy man. People knew he was a wealthy man, and Jamaica's a dangerous place. And thinking I was smart, I threw the quote at him, money is the root of all evil. He then said to me, "Chris, money is not the root of all evil. Money is what bought me this house. It's what buys you food. It's how your parents get you those video games you like to play. No, money is not the root of all evil. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Poverty."
Yeah, pretty much.
Why I carry this. Because too many people here.
Money is good when you're spending on food, but
than a man with nothing to
when you're like getting too much money, like, and you're spending a lot, it can make you terrible, man. I never felt that way, but I feel like if I was rich one day, I would not do that.
They were walking to the bus stop. I was walking to my dad's office. I don't want to give you too much backstory, but you can watch this video about getting teased for where I lived. It's a funny story about getting teased, walking to my dad's office. People thought it was my house. Go watch this video.
We reacted to that on my computer, and I regret doing that.
That day when we got robbed, what my dad's friend said to me made all the sense in the world. I was about 13 years old, very young, very naive, and the world around me, being Jamaica, was a very real place, very dangerous place.
Oh, man.
But my parents did an amazing job at sheltering me from a lot of that. But no matter how hard your parents try, they can't protect you from the world forever.
Yeah.
So
once you grow up, you gotta make your own decisions, man.
Two of my boys, they're walking to the bus stop to take the bus to go home. So we're taking the usual route, and on the way to where we're going, we have to pass this other school. It was known as Quality Academics. It was basically a school you would go to if you failed high school. You see, in Jamaica, in order to go to college, you have to take this exam called CXC. I think they changed the name. But it's very similar to the SAT. So, if you got poor grades on your CXCs, you wouldn't be able to get into a good university. In Jamaica, they're really like two. And we don't have this abundance of community colleges like you do here in America. So, if you want to take another swing at getting into university, you pretty much have to redo your senior year of high school. But there's no way to do that in actual public school. So you have to go to one of these like do-over schools. And Quality Academics was one of those schools. Now, think about the kind of kids that completely fail high school, right? Of course, you have those who just, struggle in school. Public school isn't always the best. But a lot of times, it's dudes that didn't take school serious because they were busy, chasing girls, ditching class. A lot of times, dudes who gave a lot of trouble. Very often, these kinds of guys, grew up in environments where they didn't have a lot, They grew up in the hood. grew up in poverty. So
Yeah.
what do you get when you mix a kid who grew up without a lot in an environment that is often violent, who feels the pressure of having to look like they have more than they really do so that they can climb the superficial social ladder that is high school culture? You get the two dudes that were posted up down the street.
You know, it's true though. It's really true though. Like, I'm just saying.
I saw them as we were walking up the street, and I could tell from a distance that these guys were no good. Back when I was going to school in Jamaica, there was a certain look that all the tough guys have. You know, the bad man look. Uniform was always iron crisp, shirt untucked.
Yeah, bro. Like, you can just look at them and just tell that they're bad.
A lot of times they're
like, that's what I do. I look at people and just, I look at their face first, and then I just tell they're bad or they're good.
Get it curly, but they use too much. And, you know, I just started walking the streets to get to my dad's office, so I saw them, and I'm thinking, that don't look good. But, you know, it's three of us, it's two of them. Sure, they're bigger, they're older, but, you know, this kind of thing doesn't happen to me. Like, it's something you hear on the news, it's something you hear happening to other people. You know, I'm not gonna get pressed by no goons. So we're walking up the street.
Hey, bro, my light went off again. Oh my god.
And then we
you know what?
So I'm like, okay, alright, good.
Guys, I hate my light.
Past them, and me and my boys, you know, we're talking, we're laughing, all is right with the world. And then I hear some footsteps quickly approaching us from behind. I turn my head, and now they're right beside us. As they're passing us, one of them leans into one of my boys.
I gotta try to turn my light back on.
And then keep walking. At first, I didn't realize what happened, but it turns out when the dude bumped into my boy, he reached into his hoodie pocket and
y'all gonna have to see me in the dark then.
They saw when my boy had put his phone in his pocket before we passed them down the street. My boy's like, yo, they just took my phone. He had a new
Ooh!
This is before the iPhone.
They took his phone.
This was when the BlackBerry.
That's crazy, bro.
Was the iPhone, bro. Everybody wanted one. They were hard to come by. They were expensive. My man's must have saved up for a whole year just to buy that phone.
Yo.
I'm shocked. And then my boy's like, yo, I gotta get by my phone. So without even thinking, we start to chase him. Now, to say chase is a bit much. It was more like a brisk walk. One, they weren't that
Yo, Doc, come on.
Running away. And two,
y'all were fast walking.
There was some hesitation, right? Because they were scary. I was scared. I will admit, I'd never been in a situation like this before. But we're in the heat of the moment. Adrenaline is going, and I wasn't about to be the one friend that fell back in this situation. So we start to walk up to them. We get right behind them, and then one of the dudes, not the one who took the phone, the other one, he turns around, grabs my boy, the one who got his phone took, grabs him by the shirt, puts him up against the wall, pulls out a pocket knife, holds it to his stomach, and is like, you don't want to do that. He lets him go.
I ain't afraid of you.
Turns around, and the both of them keep walking. And back in school,
first of all,
I heard a lot of stories of dudes getting robbed and stabbed.
No, I'm telling you, if that was me,
so we knew that this
I wouldn't let that happen to me. Knife for nothing. I ain't scared of you, nigga.
My boy turns to us.
I ain't scared.
Oh, what do I do? I look at him. I'm like, looks like you gotta get a new phone, bro. that one's not yours no more. And as soon as that reality set over the group, we were just like, man,
damn,
that's tough.
Yep.
That was so tough because there was nothing we could do. What were we gonna do? Call the police? This is Jamaica, bro. Ain't no police gonna show up and get back your phone, bro. That's gone. So we stand there for like another 5 minutes. And then we continue to walk. You know, my boys went to the bus stop. I went to my dad's office. And, you know, that was that. You know, I told my dad about it, you know, because my dad grew up in the hood. So a small part of me was like, ooh, maybe my dad can, like, go get back the phone. I don't know. My dad looked at me and was like, you still got your phone? I'm like, yeah. Like, all right, we good. Moral of the story.
Hey, look.
You know,
he not my child,
streets,
so.
Especially if you live somewhere that's not super safe.
Dude, I can't believe my light turned off on me.
Valuables concealed, and you know, if you're ever being robbed, and you know you're outgunned or outmanned, just give them what they ask for, man. Because at the end of the day, things can always be replaced, but your life, pretty sure you only get one of those.
Yeah, you only get one chance at life, man. Alright, guys, that is Ville, man. I'm gonna say this in the dark, I guess. that's the video, man. I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't got no words to say. My light literally just cut off on me, man. And I did this whole video in the dark. You know what? That's the video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Be safe. God bless you. And peace, man. Love y'all.